Since 1995, JFCS's Dream House has provided a safe haven for victims of domestic violence and human trafficking as they make a new start for themselves and their children. In recent years, the impact of Dream House has been multiplied by the Dream Team. This group of 26 women have volunteered to supply Dream House residents with an assortment of necessities to help them raise their children, renew their self-esteem, and rebuild their lives.
I, for many years, was raised by a single mother. My father was always involved in our life, so it's very, very different, but I do remember how difficult it was during those years to make ends meet. When I think about pairing that or putting on top of that being a victim of domestic abuse, it's almost unbearable.
He abused me at the beginning verbally and then physically. Anytime I would question him about anything, he would get physically violent with me. And it escalated over a period of 2 years.
My husband threatened me that he was going to kill me if I ever called the police again. And I knew that living in this environment was terribly harmful for my child.
I didn't think it was right for my daughter and I to live that way, seeing her mom being mistreated and abused.
He just comes right up to my face and he punches me. I start bleeding right away. That's when I finally got a chance that I need to leave him.
It's so difficult to break the cycle of abuse. And I think that when the women finally do get away, a lot of them have severed all their ties to close friends and family, and they don't really have anywhere to go.
It was very, very difficult to think that I would really have a place to stay in and that my reality was going to change that much.
The Dream House is a safe place where women and children can leave a situation of domestic violence to rebuild their lives.
That place truly feels like it's a dream house. It feels safe. As soon as you walk inside the gate in the house, it feels safe. I don't have to worry about somebody sitting outside and watching me. Somebody's stalking me, somebody's following me around. I don't have to feel that way.
We never felt like we're alone and we don't know what to do with our lives. We always had a great support and a great compassion for what we're going through.
At Dream House, they help them establish a career path. They give psychological counseling.
My self-esteem was low or poor.
And we just had an immediate need to help these women and to figure out a way to get involved in their lives.
The idea of Dream Team is really that we pull together this group of women, 20 to 25 women, who collectively will meet the needs that weren't being met for the Dream House.
I just want to feel safe. I don't want to get hurt. I don't want to feel like somebody's stalking me every time I leave my house.
I don't think any woman should ever be in that situation, and I feel like they should, now I'll start to cry, that they should know that there's people that will support you and to always reach out and keep looking until you find a place like the Dream House, because lots of people that are willing to help exist and you just have to keep looking for them until you find them.
When I heard about the house and the residents and the women moving from the shelters, the emergency shelters, into this situation, I felt like I could possibly help and do something directly.
So we're sorting through books that were donated by various organizations as well as individuals, and we're in the process of trying to create a library for the Dream House so that the children there can have their own library of books that are right there on site in their home.
We're trying to make their lives happier, make their lives easier, and all of the women on Dream Team have done that. They've come together, we have a common goal, we have a common bond
To think that these women who have these small babies and small children had to choose between apples and diapers, and that to us as a group of moms was just something we couldn't stand for. So at the beginning of every month, we send out the list. This is what the women and children at the house need.
Anything from diapers to dishwashing detergent to laundry detergent makes it easier for them, and it makes us feel good being able to do that.
Things like that, diapers, house supplies, household goods, and groceries and toiletries, it helps us a lot.
I feel really grateful to all the time, the mind and the love they put into us.
It has really touched me to hear my children when they're going through their toys, for them to say, do you think a girl at the Dream House would like these dolls? They always think of the Dream House.
It means a lot to us. It's very special.
We had a lot of good times, like celebrating holidays at Dream House. It was always good. We always had people blessing us.
Tonight we do our holiday baskets, and you won't be able to fit everything in this basket.
It doesn't seem like much, but 8 families at a time, it's a lot.
We also provide parting gifts to say congratulations, that you have been an inspiration and a hero to your family and to others in the home, as well as women across San Francisco.
You're so brilliant and you're so bright and you're going to go so far.
Thank you.
And I want to thank you for sharing that story with us tonight.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
The letters that we've gotten and the feedback that we've gotten is that they feel like somebody loves them for the first time. They feel taken care of. They feel special.
It really became a dream when things went beyond, way beyond the material infrastructure.
The end result is for these women to be completely self-sufficient.
Dream Team is a tool to help them along their way and along their journey.
I have been able to build a happy, self-sufficient, self-reliant life.
I have a job. I have my own apartment.
I have learned a lot of things about my own self. And I think I am ready to move on to the next chapter in my life.